Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For my respective supervisor, Dr. Muhammad FIRDAUS bin ZAKARIA. My name is SABRINA binti Muhammad NAJMI and I'm currently doing my internship program at RHB Bank BERHAD Center, Jalan Terazak, Kuala Lumpur. Okay, I share my experience during my internship here. Bank Rashid Hussein or RHB Bank, also known as one of the famous banks in Malaysia. RHB Bank is based in Kuala Lumpur and holds an important position in the Malaysian banking and financial landscape. RHB Bank BERHAD was established on 24 August 1994 under the name DCB Holdings BERHAD as a public limited company in Malaysia. The banks offer a variety of banking services that support a convenient and fast customer experience, including retail banking, corporate banking, investment banking, and Islamic banking. Did you know RHB Bank has more than 180 branches in Malaysia that offer various banking products and services for various segments of society? RHB Bank plays an important role in supporting the country's economic activities. Furthermore, RHB Bank also provided Islamic banking products and services. These Islamic banking products and services are provided through a special unit, namely RHB Islamic Bank BERHAD. Okay, there are 5 units, or in RHB it's called as 5 business pillars, which is the pillars of the business in the company lah. So number 1 is a group community banking. Okay, group community banking offers both traditional and Sharia compliant consumer banking solutions. Number 2 is group wholesale banking, which is this group wholesale banking is include the following main business portfolio or functional groups, which is group investment banking, group corporate banking, group treasury and global markets, group asset management, commercial banking, transaction banking, and economics. Okay, so number 3 is a group Sharia business. Okay, in RHB, Islamic Bank serve as the Islamic banking division of the group, which is delivering Sharia compliant banking and financial services. Second last is a group international business, which is group international business encompasses our commercial banking and investment banking portfolio abroad. And lastly is a group insurance. Okay, RHB Insurance provide general insurance for retail, SME, commercial and corporate customers. Okay, I just want to share that RHB has collabed with the Kementerian Pengajian Tinggi and IPTA in Malaysia to launch the Prihatin Siswa Card for IPTA students. So, this card has 2 functions. The first is as a debit card. Second is as a student identity card. So this initiative has helped students in financial management and easier to make allocation directly to students. Therefore, RHB provide many services to the community, and at the same time, they also contribute to our economy. Alright, we move to the next slide. Okay, basically, there are 3 tasks that assigned by my industrial supervisor, which is number 1 is understanding and analyzing the scope of work by my team. In my department, actually, we are divided into several teams, each with a different scopes of work. So, I am assigned under the SME funded scheme, SME banking. Initially, I am asked to understand and analyze the scope of work of the team by reading the manual provided by my supervisor, which relates to the SME funded scheme, SME engagement. By doing this, I can understand their scope of work and comprehend the objective, the scopes and the processes involved in SME funded scheme. Second is the exposure to technology and the system. Okay, during my internship here, I've learned many new things about the technological tools, platforms and systems used by this company. I learned about the system used to process customer application with the different schemes. For example, the scheme system used in the bank is SJKP, which is Syarikat Jaminan Kredit Perumahan BERHAD, which is one of the application system to submit the guarantee request from customer. I was also introduced to the application used to communicate with the company and customers, like application Outlook. And third is key in data and send approval GNL. Among my tasks during my internship here, I was assigned to key in application data into the SJKP system. In a day, there are between 20 to 70 applications where I need to key in the data into the system. If there are any confusion with my task, I will always communicate with my supervisor or other senior staff. Besides that, I also need to send the approval SJKP to the staff branch who handling the case through the email by using the application Outlook. Alright, next slide is the aspect that I've been studying through the internship here. So I was able to learn a lot of new things where I was introduced to the technology, the process used in the company. So in addition, I was able to develop practical skills such as keying data, communication with the colleges, and the here and there of work life. So with this knowledge, I will use and apply it for my career in the future. Other than that, during my internship, I was also able to take the opportunity to apply the theoretical knowledge and skills that I learned in university. Here, I can see how they run operation in managing the company. So, by testing the skills that I learned in a professional environment, I was able to gain a practical experience and interesting understanding of how they are used in the real workplace. And lastly, I also got the opportunity to improve my communication skills and build relationship with my colleagues and the customers. And effective communication is very important in the world's work to ensure that operations run smoothly in organization. For example, I will get opinions and discussion with other staff if there are any confusion in my task. During my internship at RHB Bank, I had the opportunity to make meaningful contributions to the company. This period allowed me to apply my academic knowledge in a real-world setting, develop new skills, and understand the inner workings of the banking sectors. Number one is perform tasks accurately and efficiently. So throughout my training, I was always committed to the task given by my supervisor. One of the tasks is key in the case data into the SJKP system. I always ensure that customer data is accurate and up to date according to the established procedures. I always perform tasks consistently and correctly to build trust in the team because my team depends on the accuracy of work I do. Next, I have been tasked to send invitation of the open house RHB 2034 via email to guests who consist of superiors in RHB. I contact them to follow up to confirm attendance at the events. So through this task, I am very proud to have the opportunity to communicate and make a connection between the staff in the company, especially the senior staff. Besides that, I also have involved in the Graduate Aspire 2024 at KLCC on 26 May 2024 from 10 AM to 2 PM. RHB was involved and invited trainees to join and help making the event success. So this is my first experience participating in these huge events. So through this, I had the opportunity to learn experience from all professionals and interact with the public. Therefore, I became more confident to face people out there. Lastly is a job shadow. So during my internship, I was practiced to shadow to my supervisor as I need to perform her daily duties, observing her activities, and learning what role required via indirect experience, and I may be asked to assist their daily tasks. During my internship in this company, I was able to see some suggestions that need to be improved that the company might not be able to see. So the first one is the company can create job rotation program for trainees and staff. Okay, so this can expose them to various other roles in the bank. Through this program can also provide clear knowledge to trainees in career development. Other than that, companies can hold programs that can build confidence to trainees. For example, the mentorship program by matching trainees with the mentors who are experienced staff. Its function is that experienced staff need to provide guidance, supports, and knowledge sharing in jobs such as in the banking industry. So, at the same time, improvement can be made continuously. Next, in bank industry, of course, there are many customer data that are very important to save and hide. So, therefore, cybersecurity measures should be emphasized to all company employees to protect sensitive customer data and prevent breaches. In addition, data protection policies and procedures need to be made stronger than before to ensure the confidentiality and integrity of customer information. Okay, I have many challenges that I faced during my internship here, but because there has a limit time in this video, so I only tell you 3 challenges that I faced during my internship at RHB Bank. So firstly is I'm a bit weak in Excel. Actually, limited proficiency in Excel can slow down my ability to analyze data, create reports, and manage spreadsheets efficiently. With these difficulties I have, so it's become barrier to my ability to do work and need to take time to complete my tasks. However, I can still deal with this issue by asking my co-workers about my tasks. In addition, I take advantage of the digital platform to learn Excel better, so I can use it in the future career. Next is during my internship here, I have a communications barrier. Actually, every day I am surrounded by an environment that use English in communication. This challenge have been presented to me because there is a possibility that there will be a misunderstanding or the information presented is not accurate, especially in the discussion. But with this issue, I have to realize that English is very important in communicating, especially in professionalism. I always take the opportunity to improve my English skills through practice every day, such as always speaking in English with work colleagues, so that I can improve my confidence day by day. My other challenges of task execution is I'm feeling overworked. Almost every day, I just do almost the same task, even if there are a few differences and additions in my work. And an excessive workload can cause a decrease in efficiency and make many mistakes because I may have to rush to complete the task and difficult to focus. However, I use this challenge as my motivation to get a good experience. I may need to have discussions with my supervisor about my task, such as making sure the task can be divided equally and discussing how to complete the task efficiently. Okay, we move to the next slide. Is all trainees, I'm sure that they gain some value in their knowledge during the internship. Same goes to me. My first value that I get is career exploration. This industry training certainly give a shadow of the work that all trainees out there will go through. Through the training industry, I was able to explore various roles and departments in the organization and help identify interests and align with my strengths. With this experience, I use it as a guide to make a decision about the future of my career. In addition, I can also make a strong networking with those who are more professional and experienced. I try to take this opportunity to ask for their opinion, and it can be beneficial throughout my career. I'm sure that this strong networking opportunity can open the door to employment and collaboration opportunities in the future. Next, with the experience throughout my internship, I learned some skills in problem solving and critical thinking in work. I can improve my ability to think critically in making a solution to an issue. In addition, it can improve my ability to think more critically in making a project or job, so that the goals of the company, my teams, and myself can be achieved in the best way. Lastly, by taking advantage of this add value, I can further develop myself professionally and always be ready to enter the work industry with more confidence and ability. Okay, I think that's all my presentation about my perspective and experience during my internship at RHB Bank. I'm very happy to have the opportunity to perform here even for a short period, but it will help me a lot in my future career. Okay, thank you very much and bye!